evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Mike Tyson and Smokin' Joe Frazier. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. What does Joe Frazier have to do to deal with this raging fury of Mike Tyson?
You know, believe it or not, usually I make things maybe a little more sophisticated. It's the sweet science. You like to go into areas of that kind of...
Oh! Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And a well-placed combination by Tyson. Mike Tyson's got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Scores with the combo to the head. Halfway through round number 1. Blocks the headshot. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Joe Frazier's swelling means that this fight could go south for him. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Mike Tyson. Good work on the combination by Tyson. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Good looking right hand after he got hit. You see the defensive guard of Joe Frazier there.
Now calling all real revolutionary youths.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Good way to protect the midsection. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Teddy, it seems like with Mike, there's such a commitment to that upper body movement.
Yeah, you know, without that, he's not Mike Tyson. That's what separates him. It's good you brought that up. We've had guys like Ernie Shavers, Big Cat, Cleveland Williams. I mean, they were big guys. They could punch maybe as hard as Tyson. They didn't win a world title. Tyson's vehicle to really get there, to get to the finish line, to the world title, was his upper body movement. He'd make you miss, and he...
Well, now he's got himself right on the cliff of a disqualification.
Time.
Point deduction has happened.
I warned you
He
about
does
your
it
head.
again. This fight's
That's
over.
1 point. 1 point.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Joe Frazier's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Solid shot again downstairs. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. And now the ref deducting a point.
Time out. Time. I warned you about
What
your
a
head.
good
That's
counterpunch
1
by
point.
Frazier.
1 point.
So Mike Tyson now will have to deal with a cut. The action in the last round leaving him bloodied and battered.
I remember seeing him in the corner. You probably saw it, where he's cut a person before, and he said, oh, once I cut the guy, they didn't want to be there no more. They started to get weak. I wonder right now what's in the mind of Tyson, if those words are coming back to him.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Solid job. Double connects by Mike Tyson. A hook for you and a hook right back. And now they're trading blows. Well-struck, solid combination by Tyson. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Both men digging in with uppercuts. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Both men trading hooks. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Mike Tyson. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Frazier. You look at those punch stat numbers, and they heavily favor Mike Tyson. But, Teddy, as we well know, it could say one thrown, one landed, and the fight can be over in favor of Tyson.
Because that's the kind of power. But not just power that he brings. That's the intention he brings. He brings the intention on every punch that punch is going to end the night.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Joe Frazier's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. This is not going the way Joe Frazier wants it to go. He cannot close that gap, and if Frazier can't get in close, he's not going to have his way.
No, you know, it's one thing having power. It's one thing having a left hook with power like Frazier has, but it's another thing having a vehicle to get it to the target. Frazier needs that vehicle. Needs to bring those feet in closer.
It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about